Hey viewers, a short video to show you how to make your laptop battery last a bit longer. This one here is about maybe about a year old now. When I first started charging it, it had about 2.5 hours. It would vary about 2.5 hours of battery life, and I noticed recently that it was getting really shit. It's down to about just under an hour on a full charge, and it doesn't take as long to charge either. So what you need to do is basically turn off all your settings on the power settings. So you just right click on your battery icon, the fastest way to do it. Mine's just about to run out. Turn off make sure you've saved all your work, and go to power options, and then go to change plan settings, and then change advanced power settings. Okay, and then scroll down the bottom and just make sure that click on the battery, and make sure that what you want to do is drain the battery right down to zero, not to 1% or 10% when you get those warnings or anything, but you want to take it right down to zero. So you want to make sure you've got no windows open, no all your work saved and all of that, and then you want to keep doing that. You want to drain it right down to zero, and then give it a full charge right up to 100% again. So you should after that get a tiny bit more extra on your battery, and you might have to do this a couple of times to gain back some life for your battery. It probably won't get back to the way it used to be, but it'll make some difference. So where's my bloody mouse? I lost it. There it is. These critical battery action, low battery level. Just make sure that none of these are going to affect the computer getting to zero. Some of them will hibernate the computer or turn it off or make it go to sleep when it's about 7% or 10% to save some battery. So if it does this, if you can't figure out in your one, because I actually couldn't figure it out, mine will hibernate here, but I told it not to in this one. It says critical battery level, low battery action, do nothing, but mine still shuts down at 7%. So if it does that, let it hibernate, put the power cable back in, push on again, let it start up, then pull out the power cable, and then it'll drain it right down to zero, and then you can give it your full recharge. And so keep doing that a few times, and hopefully you get some power life back in. I'm on my second round now. Hopefully I'll get something back. I went from 46 minutes on my one to about 46 minutes to about an hour and 6. So hopefully I do it a couple more times and it gets a bit more. So thank you. I will also show you on another video. I'll leave the link in the description to how to get a battery energy report from your laptop on Windows 8, and it'll probably work with Windows 7 or Vista as well, I think. Cheers.